How's it going, everyone? Back again with yet another video. Today is Saturday, and I hope everyone is having a great weekend so far. Hope everyone enjoyed their Friday and the start to their weekend. And I hope, as always, everyone out here is being safe and responsible. Today's topic on today's video is going to basically be about the subject of being able to say it what it is that you want, knowing what it is you want out of life, and just everything in general, being intentional on the things that you want and just being able to speak those things. A lot of times you will find yourself like settling or basically going with whatever someone else says and not actually voicing your own opinion or wants on things. And a lot of times it leads to doing something you don't want, or it leads to you being in a position you don't want to be in. And that's something that we really need to strive for and work at. I'm guilty of it myself. Most people are, honestly, but it's something that we definitely need to get better at. And it translates in all parts of your life, from your work to your relationships with your spouses, to regular friendships, to just anything all over. And again, it's very important to be able to for example, if someone says at work, "Hey, I need you to climb this ladder," and you don't feel comfortable with doing it, don't just do it because you work there. If you feel that it is genuinely unsafe to do so, you need to voice that. And you need to be able to voice that and be able to stand on that. You know, I've definitely seen it plenty times at the workplace where, something has seemed or been deemed not necessarily the most safest thing to do, and someone that really doesn't feel comfortable doing it goes along with it anyway. And that, first of all, there's laws involved with stuff like that. So yeah, maybe they will hold it against you in some kind of way, but there are laws for things like that as far as workspace and workplace things are concerned, especially if safety is involved with that. Outside of that, just in a relationship, even just being able to say your wants and your needs right up front and out in the open, and letting someone know that those are your wants and needs, and that is the ground that you're going to stand on. Now, I'm not saying that to say that you shouldn't compromise in a relationship. Of course, you should compromise in a relationship. That's a part of what a good relationship is, being able to compromise with the other person and meeting on a middle ground of some sort. So don't just do that. Don't think you're going to just make it all about you and just basically not serve the other person in the relationship in some kind of capacity, because that's just not going to happen. But you definitely should, state your needs and wants up front. You know, if you don't if you don't like someone that snores, make that something you say right up front. Like, hey, I don't like people who snore, and I don't even date people that snore. So if that's something you do, then this probably isn't going to work. And you got to give that person the chance to basically be like, hey, yeah, I snore, blah blah blah. Anyway, you guys know how it goes. But the point is to be able to voice your wants and needs and not feel guilty about them, because at the end of the day, no one's going to lay in the ground with you. No one's going to live your life with you, and um no one's going to put you first like you will. So that's definitely important, something you definitely want to be able to do. Again, we all do it, but it's something we definitely should strive to work on, especially when it concerns self-improvement. We need to be able to, well, let me take that back. There was a quote or a saying that I heard a long time ago, and it always kind of resonated and stuck with me. And basically, it is basically what it says is no one is able to give you what you want unless they know exactly what it is that you want. And all that means is that if unless you're able to speak and tell someone what it is that you're looking for, what you want, no one's able to give it to you. So if you say I only like my milk, if you don't tell the person, behind the counter, hey, I don't like my subs with XYZ on it, they're not going to know that. So if you ask for a BLT and you don't like lettuce, but you don't state that, they're just going to give you what comes on a BLT. I know that's a weird little thing, but the point's still the same. So yeah, nobody can give you what you want unless you're able to communicate exactly what it is that you want. That's pretty much going to be the video for today. Hanging out with my kids. So yeah, I hope everyone again is having a great weekend. I will see you guys back on Monday at the start of the weekend. I'm going to try and make a video a little bit earlier that day just because it is the beginning of the week, and I will tomorrow be doing my weekly accomplishment goals and everything like that. So I will hopefully see you guys early Monday, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. Enjoy.